Nothing, everybody. So today we're going to talk about Euclidean geometry. I'm going to split this up into a couple videos, so it's not that lengthy. We're going to do the grade 10 CAPS syllabus, so that's the syllabus in South Africa. We're going to just dive right in, and the purpose of the video is to go from panicking or crying during that test or exam, which I've been there, to feeling like you've got this, even in the face of fire. So even though that maths question is just a bit too much, not panicking and just taking it step by step, really. So hopefully we will get to that point. So terminology first, right? You can pause the video here if you want to read this up, or maybe research it some more if you want to find out why it's called Euclidean geometry. But basically, it's just a study of 2D and 3D figures. So this terminology that we're going to start off with, it's not things that you need to cram or you'll need to recite in a test or anything like that, but it's just for you to understand what the question is saying. So yeah, let's dive in. So the first bit is a point, and that just describes a location of something. So it's just a dot. It doesn't have a length, a width, nothing, no dimensions, just a dot, as you can see, A. Then you've got a line, and a line is a 1D figure, and it extends indefinitely in opposite directions. Then we've got a ray. So a ray is sort of like a dot and a line mixed together, but instead of the line extending in both directions, it extends in one direction. So it's got a starting point, and then it extends in one direction. Then we've got a plane, and this is a 2D object. So the surface there extends in those different directions as well. As you can see here, there's 4 directions. It extends in those directions infinitely or indefinitely as well. Then we've got collinear points. So these are points that are on the same line, as you can, deduce from the term, right? Collinear. So ABC are the points on the same straight line. Then we've got a line segment. So it's a line that has a start and an end, so it does not extend in any of the directions indefinitely. So as you can see here, it's between a point. So A and C, that is a line segment, straight line. Then we've got a midpoint, and a midpoint is basically the point that is the middle of a line that is joined by point A and C for this example. So like we had a line segment, AC is a line segment, and point B is the midpoint or the middle of that line segment. To be honest, it does not look like the middle. My bad, that's my drawing, or yeah, so, but just imagine that B is the middle of AC. Right, next we've got intersection point, and again, the term itself describes what it is. So this is a point where 2 lines intersect, so 2 lines meet. All right, so that's the terminology. We're going to dive into angles as well. So there's just more terminology on angles. First of all, we've got a right angle, and that is a 90 degrees angle. Then obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. And then we've got acute, which is less than 90 degrees. And then we've got a straight angle, or the angle of a straight line, which is 180 degrees. And then we've got a reflex angle. So that is an angle that is greater than 180. As you can see from the previous image, it's greater than 180, but it's less than 360 degrees. So it's not a complete circle there. All right, so that's it for terminology. We're going to now dive into angle pairs, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.